baseball fans, and welcome. We've got baseball on the show. The Atlanta Braves taking on the Tampa Bay Rays. First pitch coming your way next. All right, ready to get underway. And stepping in is the speedy Michael Harris. Here comes a pitch. That's off the mark, and we're underway here in the home opener. So 2 balls and no strikes. There's a strike.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Fouls one off. 2-2. Left-hand hitter waits.
That's a ball. Count is full.
Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Here comes a 3-2. That one back up the middle, and it gets through. Albies up to the plate. Swing and a miss. That's strike 1. Ozzie Albies, a young guy that's putting together an impressive resume. Already 2 times an All-Star, twice he's won the Silver Slugger, and he's one of the smallest players in the league. And 1-2.
Yeah, but he packs a lot of punch in that bat, especially from the right side. This is a guy that had 4 grand slams before his 23rd birthday.
The only other players with 4 grand slams before their 23rd birthday: Ken Griffey Jr., Eddie Matthews, Ted Williams, and Giancarlo Stanton. And here is Ronald Acuna Jr. Swings and misses. And it's 0-1. On the ground to third, might be 2. Feed to second, that's 1. To Diaz, that's 2. Here's Wander Franco. Have to say, he's one of the most impressive young players I've seen in recent years.
Well, no question about it. His future is very bright. The city, the organization, both are excited about him. He has a lot to look forward to.
The 0-1. Got the bat going too soon. It's strike 2. When you think about it, he may be in the league for the next 10 or 15 years. Oh, 0-2 now. That one missed.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Swing and a line drive, base hit out into center field. So a man on base to start the inning. And now it's Jose Siri. They say it went.
0 balls, 1 strike.
Some background on Max Fried. He grew up in Los Angeles. He pitched his high school ball at Harvard Westlake, and he was teammates there with Jack Flaherty. Quickly to second for 1. Not in time at first. It's a fielder's choice. Now it's Randy Arozarena. That one's in there, 0-1. Fried throws to first. Siri dives back in safely. Siri stands at first with one out.
No balls.
Little trouble with this one behind the plate, and the runner holds. The pitch. And that one missing low. Swing and a miss. Some high cheese for strike three. Yandy Diaz now. In the dirt, but kept close. Well done behind the dish. The 1-0. And a foul ball. You know, Singy, this is true. Max Fried, the night before his starts, will sit down and take his scouting report and play MLB The Show to see how his pitches work against the other team.
That's pretty impressive right there.
And a 2-1 on the way. There's a swing and a miss.
Filthy changeup right there. Just pulled the string.
Next pitch way upstairs.
3-2, 2 out, runner on first. A lot of movement in the infield. Hitter's got to stay focused on the pitch.
Good plate appearance there. Able to take the walk. And now it's Brandon Lau. A little out front there as he swings through it. 2 outs. Couple of base runners at first and second. Swing and a miss. No balls, 2 strikes. Swings and misses. Struck him out. Back here at the ballpark, here's the veteran first baseman, Matt Olson. And here it comes. Ground ball up the middle. Base hit. That was smoked through the infield. And the leadoff man aboard.
Well, clearly he was ready to hit right there. Just kept it simple. Played pepper with the middle of the infield and took it back where it came from. And there's just no one there to knock it down.
Here's Sean Murphy. There's the strike. In the dirt. And an excellent job keeping it right there. And takes low for ball 1. That's down and in. Runner at first with no outs here. Popped up. And it falls. Not in time. He's safe. Here's Austin Riley. Squirts away a little bit. Nice job behind the plate there. Next pitch misses inside. 1-1. In the dirt. But no advance from the runners. In the dirt, blocked. Two on, one out. Travis d'Arnaud next up for the Braves. He's a catcher by trade, but the DH here in this one. That misses the zone. 1-0.
The last thing he wants is to hit the ball on the ground, but I wouldn't expect many pitches up in the zone. They'll be pitching for a double play in this spot.
The pitch. That one's spoiled, and The count now 2-1. Right-hander kicks, deals. Swing and a tapper that rolls foul. Olsen on second. Murphy over at first with one away. Fights it off. He'll see another. Two now. Battling here as he fouls it away.
Well, he knows they don't want to give him anything to hit, but when you've got opportunities to drive in runs, you've got to expand the zone. He's capable of going out there and doing damage with it.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Couldn't hit the fastball at the knees. Here's Orlando Arcia. First offering misses badly for ball one. They say you win.
1-1.
Swing and a miss. And the count 1-2.
All sliders so far in this at bat to get ahead in the count, and clearly shows there was a game plan in mind for how to attack him in the box.
That one way outside. 2 balls, 2 strikes. Little trouble with this one behind the plate. Tosses to first. Third out, and that ends the frame. Bottom of the inning, Isaac Paredes now. And a pitch. And there's a strike.
0-1.
And a big swing and a miss.
0-2.
Albies hauls it in for the out. And there's one down. Now it's the right fielder, Josh Lowe. And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1. We talk so much about how starting pitchers prepare for their starts. I talked with Max Fried, and one of the things he told me back in 19, he and Lucas Giolito started using MLB The Show to go over scouting reports. Albies over to first in time. And that quickly 2 away.
Deceptive slider right there. Stayed in the tunnel a long time. Got that hitter out front. Rolled over it. Put it on the ground.
Foul back our way, and that's out of play. Max said he's not sure who actually started at first, but it was 2019, and he and Giolito, who were teammates together in high school in Los Angeles, they had the idea to become more familiar with the opposing lineup using MLB The Show. And a swing and a miss. And good work there as he gets a 1-2-3. Well, here we go. Top of the third, scoreless game. And now, Marcell Ozuna. Chirinos back to work. And a good eye there. Next offering is in for a strike. Swing and a miss.
Well, he just threw that fastball by him, elevated, and if you're not looking up in that location, very difficult to catch up to, especially with that velocity.
And down on strikes he goes. Looks like he's picked up right where he left off. Next to hit, Michael Harris. He's 1 for 1, led off the game with a single. Fought off foul. One down, base is empty.
That's a ball.
Top of the third, no score. Clips the corner, and it's 1-2. And there's a ball.
Definitely a swing and miss slider down and in. He finished that really well. Just couldn't get him to offer at it.
Next one in the dirt. Now a high fly ball out to left center. The Rosarena after it. And he makes the catch. 2 away now. Here is Ozzie Albies up to hit. His first at bat was a strikeout. Siggy, how about this? Ozzie speaks 4 languages: English, Spanish, Dutch, and Papiamentu.
Well, the way the game's expanding, that can be very helpful. Those meetings at the mound. Ozzie Albies, he can translate for everyone.
2 outs. Way inside, gets out of the way. The next pitch misses, and the count is even 2-2. And the righty deals. Got him. And that'll do it. And welcome back. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And stepping in for the Rays, Luke Raley. Riley whips it across. Leadoff hitter gone in the 3rd.
Good arm side run to that same side hitter right there. Very difficult to put that ball in the air or get through it. Just bores in on the hands.
Franco now in the box. Comes up empty with a swing there. 0-2 as he waves at that one. The line to kick the pitch. And now 1-2.
Rarely will you see a pitcher just waste a pitch like that. The batter wasn't even tempted to swing. Every pitch needs to have a purpose so that it can set up a following pitch to help you get that out.
Franco gone on the play. 2 down. And now Jose Siri. He's 0 for 1. Swings through that one. 0-1. Siri batting second in today's lineup, and he was born in the Dominican Republic. Hit hard. That gets through. Now the left fielder, Randy Arozarena. 0 for 1. He struck out swinging last time. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Down to the dirt, swing and a miss.
1-1.
Next offering misses, and that's ball 2.
This hitter's looking for a fastball, but I'm not sure he's going to get one. Pitcher doesn't have to challenge him. If he feels better about his off-speed secondary stuff, then stay with it.
The 2-2. And down on strikes. And that is the 3rd out of the inning. Welcome back. And now it's Ronald Acuna Jr. Yeah, the right-hander back to work.
So, Boog, you're the fashion police. What do you got on Ronald Acuna and the way that he accessorizes the uni?
Oh, Siggy, I dig it. The Braves base colors red and blue, but he adds the yellow. It kind of represents the Venezuelan flag, the country that he hails from. Next pitch downstairs, and now 3-0.
3-0.
There's the strike. And the 3-1. And there's the strike.
And boy, that was the pitch. 3-1. You want to be really aggressive on the fastball.
Shoots a line drive single into right center. Man aboard on the leadoff single. Throw, and it gets away. And he's going to make it up to second base, as that's a two-base error. Now the tag at second, and he's out, trying for two. And now Matt Olson up to hit. In the air, out towards right center. Siri in position. And puts the squeeze on it. That's out number 2. So here's Murphy now. And he's already singled in this game. Pitch misses, and that's ball 1.
1-0.
And there's a strike. Ball and a strike. And strike 2.
This guy's sink has so much drop in it. It's almost like a split finger fastball. Instead of just weak contact and balls on the ground, he gets swings and misses.
Got him looking. That's a strikeout. Bottom of the 4th. Now here's the Tampa Bay cleanup hitter, Yandy Diaz. The wind of the pitch. Check swing, no appeal.
Well, these Rays, as this game goes on, have to be more disciplined at the plate. They're chasing a lot of pitches outside the zone, and those chases that are turning into a bunch of outs. Can they turn that around and stay within the zone? We'll see, but I think they have to. He was all over that one. Textbook bat control right there. Got a pitch on the outside, saw it deep into the zone, and just barreled it up, went the other way for the knock.
Lau in now, takes ball 1 off the plate. And it's even up.
1-1.
Nobody out, runner at first. Next offering is fouled back.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, try to stay out of a double play here.
Got him. Now 1 away. Here's the third baseman, Isaac Paredes. He's 0 for 1. And the first offering is not close. Swings through that.
Knowing that the pitcher wants a ground ball double play opportunity here, you've got to lay off pitches down in the zone. Right there, swinging at that pitch, that's a no-no.
No, that missed.
Next one misses. 2-1. Riley. Over to Albies. On to Olson. That's 2. All set for the start of the inning. So now to the plate for Atlanta, Austin Riley. Now on the mound for the Rays, Kevin Kelly.
Still pretty early in the ball game, so this bullpen has some work ahead of them. Best case scenario might be if he can come in here and get several quick outs, kind of bridge the gap that starter left for him. You know, these Braves just lacking discipline at the plate in this ball game. Chasing pitches has been a big part of the story. We've seen it quite a bit today. It's been tough for them to make contact at times, and it just doesn't look like they're seeing it very well as a group.
And another ball.
And on the mound, you know confidence has to be pretty high with all of the swings and misses. He's had them eaten out of the palm of his hand pretty much all game.
That's off the mark. 3 balls and a strike. Fly ball down the line. And he can't quite get there. It's a foul ball.
Wow, that was just foul. Very close to maybe being extra bases there.
3-2 now. It's a leadoff walk, and that's the go-ahead run.
It's not easy laying off that pitch. It's designed to fool you, but he just wasn't fooled at all.
And now it's Travis d'Arnaud at the plate. First pitch, and that's in for a strike. And there he goes. Squeeze attempt misses.
0-2.
The throw, tag, and he's out. Sets him down looking. Clip the bottom of the zone with a curve for strike 3. Orlando Arcia next up for the Braves. 0 for 1 so far. And first offering is fouled off. And the right-hander deals.
Ball, that's him.
Swing and a pop-up. Foul territory for the catcher. Puts the squeeze on that one. And that is that. Back here at Tropicana Field, we head to the bottom of the 5th. And now the right fielder, Josh Lowe. Swings through that one.
0-1.
Well, on paper, it's favorable to have a fairly quick inning here with 2 of the 3 hitters he's set to face batting from the left side, same side he throws from.
The pitch. Just missed.
No, that missed. That's
It's a good take.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Got it by him for the K. Here's the catcher to hit, Christian Bethancourt. He was a strikeout victim his first time. And that's in there for strike 1. To the left side, but it is well foul.
Well, he saw that changeup really well, just a little early, still barreled in. As you see, home run distance, just couldn't keep it fair.
Next offering upstairs.
That's a really good job of laying off the 0-2 high fastball. Is going to make that pitcher really have to respect this hitter, even though he's behind in the count.
2-2.
And now it's even up. Two down. Luke Raley next to hit for the Rays. First time up, he grounded to third. Ball 1, no strikes. And that's downstairs and outside.
2-0 count. You really don't want to give in here. You got to work the edges, really execute a pitch. Hopefully you can get back into this count.
And that's the third out. Back here at the ballpark, top of the 6th inning. And the batter now, Marcell Ozuna. Kelly back to work. And a good fastball to start him off. That's strike 1. Kelly, a 6'2 righty. He features a 4-seam fastball, a curve, a slider, and he works in a changeup. The 0-2. Just off the inside edge.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
And that one off the outside edge.
He's really tightening up his hitting zone with 2 strikes here. I love it.
The pitch. That's ripped, and this one could be extra bases, and that's going to roll to the wall. Around first, digging for 2. And he's there with a leadoff double.
Good piece of hitting, going the other way with that pitch to beat the shift. You know, not a lot of guys are willing to do that, even with the shift on, because They're looking to pull the ball with authority, but it's a pretty easy hit if you want it. A chance now to take the lead, and at this point in the game, that could be a deciding run.
And here is Michael Harris. And there's a foul ball. Oh, 1 down. This one in the dirt, and the runner stays where he is. Rosario at second with nobody out. And that one got a piece of him.
Well, he's just glad that he got hit with an off-speed pitch there instead of a fastball. Man, that would have hurt a lot more if it had velocity.
First and second, no outs. Here's a big power threat. Ozzie Albies. Now a new pitcher for the Rays, Sean Armstrong. This guy can bring it velocity-wise. Rolled to short, possible 2 ball. Fired to second, to Diaz. That's 2.
Well, the reliever comes in, takes care of that inherited runner, gets that ground ball double play, and now he can work on one more guy to get back in the dugout. You know, this guy's great speed is in the back of that pitcher's mind. If he can get on, it's going to give him one more thing he's got to think about.
Now this one's crushed down the line. Hooking. Foul ball.
Clearly hoping he could get a swing and miss on that, but doesn't fool the hitter with that breaking ball. Nice job, just couldn't keep it fair.
In the dirt. Wow, that's a great job behind the dish there. Runner holds. Count goes to 1-2. One and 2 now on Acuna.
That's the ball.
No score yet, but a runner at third with 2 away. And that one is lifted in the air. Siri in position. Makes the grab, and that's the inning. Bottom of the 6th inning. Now batting Wander Franco. The big lefty turns, kicks, deals. Riley. Slings to first. Leadoff man retired in the 6th.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
Siri batting with 1 down. Takes a strike.
Well, he's been incredibly efficient in this one. First pitch strike percentage over 70%. That's well above league average, and that's what's allowed him to pitch well up until this point. And it really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've not been able to commit to one velocity and stay there. I always remember watching Johan Santana pitch, and when he was in his prime, you would see a lot of guys out in front, right-handers pulling that change up in the stands and then fouling the fastball the opposite field up into the stands.
Look out! And it hit him. He had 2 strikes on him, and he hit him.
You know, the best way to forget about the pain is inflicting some pain and working your way around the bases, and touching home plate is a way to stick it to that other team.
Throw to second, not in time. He's there easily. Kicks and deals. Runner at second here, 1 gone.
Struggled a little bit in this one. Couple of strikeouts earlier, but doing a much better job in this at bat to get ahead and find a good hitter's count at 2-0.
Looks like they want to set up the double play. Intentional walk will make it first and second with one gone.
Well, it doesn't get much easier with this next batter, but I totally understand going with the intentional walk in that spot. He's just too dangerous at the plate right now, and there's a base open, so it gives you options defensively to get an out.
Diaz lays off down low as he digs in for the third time. The next offering misses. Now 2-0.
Well, all eyes on the double play ball in this spot. No better way to get out of this inning.
And a foul ball makes the count 2-1. 2 on, 1 out. And that one almost got him. Runners at first and second with one gone. That one finds the zone, and the count's full.
Your attention, please. Now pitching for the Braves, number 51.
Right-handed reliever. On the ground, a short could be 2. There's 1. And that's quick work out of the pen. 1 batter, 2 outs, inning over. Back now in Tampa Bay. And now the first baseman, Matt Olson. Now the right-hander ready to go. Still no score. And that one just misses. A ball and no strikes. And the pitch. The punch out there, and 1 away. Now in for the Braves, Sean Murphy. Popped up. Bethancourt under it. He makes the grab, and there are 2 outs.
Boy, that was a hanging breaking ball right there. I think he tried to do a little bit too much. Sometimes those eyes can get really big. I think his swing broke down as well, and that's what caused him to pop it up.
And a pop-up, right side, foul territory. Diaz racing over to make the catch. And welcome back. Here's the second baseman, Brandon Lau. The pitch. And first offering is fouled off. Left-hand batter waits. Strike 2. That one is upstairs.
That's a really good take.
Kicks and fires. Just misses the mark outside the zone.
Sometimes you got to fight to get back into an at-bat. Take some tough pitches, even out the count.
Next pitch misses. Full count now.
At this point in the game, you cannot issue free passes. He's going to have to challenge this hitter. Hitter's got to be ready to swing it.
Rosario going back some more, out of here. Brandon Lau goes the other way with it, and they jump out front. It's 1-0. Now it's going to be Isaac Paredes. And first offering is fouled off.
Always exciting to see a leadoff home run in an inning. Kind of gets the offense fired up, and you start to expect a big inning.
And the pitch. Nobody on, nobody out. The Rays leading on the solo homer. So now 1-2.
1-2 is the count.
Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. So next to the plate for Tampa Bay, Josh Lowe. And a foul ball. And now the count is even. And a swing and a miss.
1-2.
Pitch misses inside. 2 balls, 2 strikes. Throw on to Olsen. Got him. Christian Bethancourt next to hit for the Rays. Known for his rocket arm behind the plate. Swing and a miss as he was late that time.
Belly threw that fastball right by him. Gives him a little bit of confidence, but in the back of your mind, you got to think, is he trying to set me up for later in this at-bat?
0-2.
And he's down 0-2 as he swings through it. Swings and misses. The high heat too much on that one. Welcome back at the plate. Travis d'Arnaud. The pitch. Good eye right there. That's in there. And a pitch. Swing and a miss. And it's 1-2.
Clearly he was sitting on a fastball right there and just ended up out in front of the slider. Hey, you can't fault him for his commitment.
Outside corner, got him looking. He can't believe it. Orlando Arcia next up for the Braves. And he swings and misses at the initial offering.
I guess you throw it that hard, you can get away with locations like that right down the middle. But I still think it's a dangerous pitch. Don't want to do it again.
Next one is off the plate, and it's 2-1. That's a little bit low.
It's getting squeezed a little bit here late.
The tying run at the plate. Swing and a miss as he was late.
As a hitter, you don't know what to expect here in the 3-2. If he'll throw a breaking ball 3-1, he'll do it again 3-2.
That one hit to right. And that'll get down for a hit. So a man aboard now with one away.
Now back, left fielder, Eddie.
One down. Now it's the veteran outfielder, Eddie Rosario. Colin Poche gets the ball now.
Bringing in the lefty with the left-handed hitter coming up to hit. Classic bullpen move right here, so we'll see how it works out.
Hammered on the line, base hit.
Always feels amazing getting a job done when the team needs you to come through. It's just bigger than your own individual stats. First pitch fastball in a great spot to do some damage, and he squared it up nicely.
Now here is Michael Harris. There's a strike.
At the dish, looking to lift the ball in the air in this spot. Anything but the inning double play, Boog.
Comes up empty on the swing. 0-2 now. And Poche ready to work. Fouls it back with 2 strikes. 1 out. The possible tying and go-ahead runs on base. Next pitch is downstairs.
Well, that's kind of what you expect in an 0-2 count. Excellent job of the hitter to have the plate discipline to lay off of that pitch.
Next offering misses, and the count is 2-2. Outside. At the belt and fires. Runners on the move. Fouled off again, and it remains 3-2. So the tying run at second. Lifted in the air, right center field. Lowe has it sized up. Makes the catch. And there's 2 down. To second with the throw-in. No chance to get back. It's a double play. Back here at Tropicana Field, bottom of the 8th. And now the DH, Luke Raley. And here it comes. Called strike right there.
There it was. 0-0. Here it is. Hit it. He gets a take. Gets ahead in the count.
Next pitch inside. And now it's even 1-1. And a swing and a miss there. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout. Stepping in is the switch hitting. Shortstop Wander Franco. 1 for 3.
Your attention, please. Now pitching for Atlanta, number 22.
Franco gone on the play. And a couple of quick outs. Jose Siri next to hit for the Rays. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads. In there, and it's 0-1.
0-1.
Gets him to chase after that one.
From a pitcher's perspective, that's a beautiful splitter right there. As a hitter, you don't like it, but he's commanded his fast.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that'll do it. New inning getting started. So now to the plate for Atlanta, Ozzie Albies. Poche back to work. Fouled off down the right side. Popped up. Loud settles under this one. Makes the grab, 1 away. That's a big first out right there, and that changes things.
Yeah, you can kind of see how just the hope and optimism has shrunk a little bit, but they got a couple more outs to work with. They got to find a way to get a runner on and get one around the bases.
Acuna in the box here lets that one go for a ball. And now it's Matt Olson's turn to hit.
If you're a base runner, you got to stay dialed in here. Look for anything in the dirt. Try your best to get into scoring position.
And that is cut on and missed. And the count is 0-2. Next offering misses down and away. With a single base runner because of all the power, they are dangerous to tie this thing up or take the lead. Next pitch is inside, and that's ball 2. Double play ball to second. There's one. The double play ends it right here.
Any day of the week, a pitcher will take 2 for 1. Nice double play to get him out of the jam. They get the W. Way to go, guys.
The final 1-0. They hang on to win it by a run. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi. Thanks for joining us.
Circus, I'm take this thing for. Talk to them in the army. Accurate.
Let's get down to business. I don't got no time to play around. What is this? Must be a circus in town. Let's shut the down on these clowns.
Ready. Tell them say we are on the game. We not do this for the fame. Clowns be tripping, but we not listen what them saying. This lion can't tame. Better get this in your brain. The spirit of the legends is flowing into my veins. I mean, you're still keeping them entertained while you're chopping the knowledge. I paint the picture in the frame. Keeping it militant is the mission and the aim. Till you're seated with the gods and they remember the name.
Sometimes I feel like I'm 50 when he spit how to rob. Cause I'm dirty spotlight, word is born. Sometimes I feel like I'm Eminem when he turned shady and started calling out everyone as fugazi. Sometimes I feel like I'm Jay. Sometimes I feel like I'm Diddy. Sometimes I feel like I'm Drake, just trying to get to that Billy. Sometimes I feel like I'm Game on a mission and just drop 300 bars of this and I listen. Sometimes I feel like I'm Pop, not to keep your head up rapping. Now I'm talking about the pot that'll spit in your camera.